A teenager with ChatGPT today has more raw creative power than Fortune 500 companies had 20 years ago. We're living through the greatest leap in human potential since the invention of the internet, and most people are asleep. AI is not here to take your job. It's here to hand you 1,000 new opportunities. If you're paying attention, every revolution had tools. The printing press, electricity, the internet. AI is all of them combined, on steroids. You can now build an entire brand, write a book, create a product, and launch a business without touching a keyboard. The power of a full creative agency, a software team, and a strategist now fits into a single tab on your browser. Imagine having Einstein, Picasso, Steve Jobs, and Elon Musk as assistants. That's the kind of help AI gives you today. AI is not artificial. It's accelerated intelligence, and the world is splitting in two, those who use it and those who get left behind. You are either training AI to work for you, or you are unknowingly training it to replace you. We've crossed a line. AI doesn't just help you create. It thinks with you and sometimes thinks ahead of you. Every time you ignore AI, someone else is using it to outwork you, outcreate you, and out-earn you. This is not automation. This is augmentation, your brain upgraded with infinite bandwidth. One person with vision and AI now has more power than entire companies had just a decade ago. That person could be you. Artificial intelligence is not replacing intelligence. It's becoming an extension of it. The fusion of human intuition and machine computation is the next evolution of thought. We're no longer asking whether machines can think. We're asking what happens when machines think faster, deeper, and wider than we ever could. AI is not just disrupting industries. It's rebuilding the foundation of how we work, create, learn, and compete on a global scale. You used to need a degree to build something valuable. Now with AI, you need curiosity, precision, and the ability to ask better questions. The real power of AI isn't in replacing humans. It's in unlocking human potential by removing the repetitive, the routine, and the wasteful. This is the first time in history where intelligence is being separated from biology. And that changes everything about what's possible. AI models today can write code, create art, predict behavior, and simulate decisions. The only thing they lack is vision, and that's where you come in. We've created systems that can learn from trillions of data points. But what matters now is whether we can learn fast enough to keep up. AI doesn't sleep, doesn't get tired, and doesn't forget. It learns continuously, accelerates exponentially, and scales globally in seconds. The AI you're ignoring today could have built your business, written your book, or automated your income. Tools are neutral. Use determines value. AI isn't just changing jobs, it's changing the definition of what work even means. Creativity, strategy, and human empathy are now the most valuable skills. The most dangerous mindset in this new world is, I'll learn it later, because AI isn't slowing down, and the gap between adopters and laggards is growing by the day. We used to teach machines what to do. Now we teach them how to learn, and they figure out what to do better than we ever taught them. Machine learning isn't magic. It's mathematics, scale, and feedback loops. But when combined with creativity, it produces what looks like magic. An AI model can read every book ever written in seconds, but it still needs your direction to make sense of the world. That's your leverage. The new elite will not be defined by wealth or connections, but by their ability to understand, control, and deploy intelligent systems. In a world where AI can generate solutions in seconds, the real advantage lies in your ability to ask the right question, not just find the right answer. The next wave of innovation won't be human versus machine. It will be human plus machine versus everything else. There's a reason tech giants are racing to build AI. It doesn't just increase productivity, it redefines it at an atomic level. We've gone from programming computers to computers that write their own code. That shift alone reshapes the nature of innovation. With AI, you can scale creativity, automate logic, and simulate the future. The only constraint now is how bold your vision is. Every time an AI tool gets better, the distance between idea and execution gets shorter, until there's almost no gap at all. We're entering an era where intelligence is no longer limited to humans. the implications are economic, ethical, and existential. The workforce of the future won't be man or machine. It will be human minds leading fleets of intelligent systems, seamlessly and without friction. You're not just competing with other people anymore. You're competing with people who have learned to multiply their time, creativity, and output with AI. Artificial intelligence is no longer a technology. It's a second brain for humanity. It remembers everything, learns from everyone, and executes faster than anyone. It doesn't ask for sleep, breaks, or permission. It just moves. And if you're not moving with it, you're being left behind. We used to dream of faster computers. Now we have machines that can dream with us, painting ideas into reality, writing stories from scratch, designing worlds, and solving problems before we even notice they exist. AI isn't a job killer, it's a possibility creator. For every repetitive task it replaces, it opens up 1,000 doors to new roles, new industries, and new ways to think, create, and lead. In the age of AI, intelligence isn't power. Access to intelligence is. Those who know how to command these systems are writing the future. Everyone else is stuck reading it. This isn't just a tech revolution, it's a creativity revolution. With AI, your words become products, your thoughts become videos, your sketches become software. Every idea you've ever had now has an execution engine. The real disruption is not that AI can do what humans do. It's that one person with AI can now do what used to require an entire team, a budget, and 6 months of development time. You're no longer competing with people who work harder than you. You're competing with people who are amplified by machines that never sleep, never stall, and never forget. In this new era, wealth is no longer stored in banks. It's stored in data, algorithms, and the knowledge of how to wield them. Imagine this. Every skill you wished you had, copywriting, video editing, web development, marketing, strategy, you can now borrow it from AI, and it costs less than your monthly coffee habit. We taught machines to understand language. Now they're teaching us what's possible when thought becomes executable in real time. AI is the first technology in human history that doesn't just extend our bodies like tools, but extends our minds. It doesn't just help us do more, it helps us become more. This isn't science fiction. This is reality accelerating. You can now launch a company, design a brand, build a product, and market it worldwide, all without hiring a single person. AI won't take your creativity. It will take your excuses. The gap between vision and action has disappeared. It's just you and what you choose to build. The true power of AI isn't automation, it's amplification. One good idea plus AI equals an empire, but a great idea plus no action equals nothing. We're witnessing the birth of digital collaborators, entities that don't just follow instructions but suggest, anticipate, and optimize in ways that feel almost human. If you've ever felt like your ideas were bigger than your skill set, AI is your bridge. It's your creative co-pilot, your technical partner, your 24/7 team. The most dangerous sentence in the world right now is, "I'll learn it later." Because the world is changing right now, and AI won't wait for you to catch up. Artificial intelligence isn't coming for your job. It's coming for your limits. The only question is whether you'll evolve or be automated out of relevance. We're not at the beginning of something small. We're at the end of business as usual. AI is the new infrastructure. Everything built on top of it will move faster, think smarter, and scale wider. AI has no ego, no agenda, and no fear of failure. It's a blank canvas for your ambition, but it won't paint anything unless you pick up the brush. AI is here to stay. You can either embrace it or be left behind. Is your choice. Tune in next time, where we unlock more artificial intelligence. Stay curious, stay open, and see you in the next video.